Here's Thomas. And this is caught by Watkins. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On 4th down, on is the punter, Colby Wadman. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Returnable here from the 38. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
No running room for Zeke on 1st down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. The numbers for Zeke from last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Now, these 2 teams, you might remember, met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Philadelphia to capture the season series.
Prescott on 1st down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
2nd down and 3.
Here's Prescott. But he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That'll bring up 4th down after back-to-back-to-back 3-yard pickups.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop them short of a 1st down.
And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott.
And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Kyle Rudolph, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
Taken at about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Back to throw. Thomas. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. Touchdown, Eagles. Cedric Wilson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good on the extra point.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Looking to throw. Prescott. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Under a minute to go. Clock running in a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. On play action. Prescott. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1. Prescott looks to throw on first.
And this one quickly to Lamb.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again to Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now Prescott. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Prescott down. A bullet throw, but incomplete. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. This just a 24-yard attempt. Badgley able to punch this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And they'll try the jet sweep here. Shrugs him off. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Thomas. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss. 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well. Trying to make it 9 in a row. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They start on the ground with Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. The give is to Elliott. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. To throw is Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now Elliott. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Draw play, Elliott. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. Badgley's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Thomas now to throw on third down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And taken right on the 30. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown. I'm
with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He goes right back the way of Hilton. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards, the pickup there. From the 36, Prescott. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Throwing, Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Prescott yet again. A dump off to Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Prescott on 3rd and goal. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second-half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And the lead is now 13. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we have reached and okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here, as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First down, Prescott. And Rudolph has it left side. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 59 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. A first down throw for Prescott. And the catch made by Hilton. A gain of 6 there on first.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Prescott to throw it. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Prescott working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Again, it's Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Thomas over the middle here to Wilson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Well, this, the 2nd meeting of these 2 teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2nd and 11 now. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Thomas on 3rd down. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. This is taken at the 15. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. So officially now a 1,000-yard campaign for him, but I don't think he's going to take his foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, it's one of those thoughts, though, that creeps into your mind because there is a little mini celebration over on the sidelines. Everybody, hey, job well done, over 1,000 already. But guaranteed, as you noted, someone's jumped in that huddle and said, a lot more to be done, guys. Let's not, would you say, take your foot off the pedal? Let's not do that right now. But there is that possibility that people can get self-satisfied. The greats do not. We'll find out what he's made of.
Yeah, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go to Elliott again. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Back to throw here. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
On 2nd and 7, Thomas. He'll dump this off to Akers.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw on third down, Thomas. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Thomas. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down. Looking to throw. Thomas. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. From the gun, Thomas. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
2nd down, Prescott. That's Gallup on the slant. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. They go back to Pollard on second down. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw again on second down. Thomas looking underneath. He's got Akers. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. From the 25 on second down, Thomas. And his throw is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He was trying to get it that time to Bryan Edwards. Here's Thomas. And now it's 3rd down. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw again. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he goes out right around the 39. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the